Hey everyone, welcome back to Goblin Trader's official YouTube channel. James from Destroy Target Permanent here. Gonna hop into another Midnight Hunt draft. I know there's been talk of blue-black zombies kind of being, the best archetype to be in by quite a margin. And that may be the case, but I haven't ran into it being too much to where it's like, oh, well, I guess we're not doing anything else, Okay, so here we have our rare suspicious stowaway, which I like quite a bit. Defend the Celestis is quite nice. Hunger for More is okay. Morning Patrol is good. I like Storm Rider Spirit, actually. I've got the draftism ratings up here. We're going to take the Suspicious Stowaway, as you know. Want to try out the rares so you don't have to. We have a Baneblade Scoundrel, which is quite nice. Also, consider Unblinking Observer is quite good. I also have a Burn the Accursed, Crawl from the Cellar, stuff like that. I don't know if Baneblade Scoundrel is enough for us to move out of color, so we're going to go with Consider. Kind of see where the draft takes us here. Croaking Counterpart. Nah. Wow, okay, I hadn't seen it. I like how it has a little blurb down there from LSV's actual rankings. So we have a Shady Traveler, a Foul Play. Also have a Flameblade Brigand, this is kind of the fork in the road because Flip the Switch is just okay. Do you like the Shady Traveler? Okay, so here we have Devoted Graph Keeper, which again is quite nice. Startle is also quite a good card. The black card options that we have here are not necessarily where we want to be. I think let's try the Devoted Graph Keep. I like that card. Morning Patrol, so that's a nice one. Other than that, we're not really looking at a whole lot. So let's go with Morning Patrol. Maybe this Shady Traveler's out in the cold. Bait Hook Angler is probably one of my favorite cards in the draft format, realistically. Eccentric Farmer is quite nice. So is Root Coil Creeper. I like the Angler, though. I do. I have a Overwhelmed Archivist, again. Quite a nice card. Revenge of the Drowned is a nice one. Eaten Alive, another nice card. Vampire Interloper. This is a really nice pack. I think we'll go with the Archivist. Not really a whole lot here that we're looking at. We'll take the Mysterious Tome. It's just okay. As I've said before, I like the Storm Rider Spirit. Eccentric Farmer is kind of one that we can, speculate on, though. So we will take Eccentric Farmer. Component Collector is okay. Not necessarily worth passing up on Tireless Hauler or potentially a Burn the Accursed. I think we'll take the Hauler. We're not going to play anything else. We'll take this Counterpart, but it's definitely not going to be played. Why is this? There we go. Let's get that out. Ooh, Startle Willing is nice. I like Startle quite a bit. I guess we can put it in this view. I do like blue-white a fair amount. So if we end up there, that could be something kind of cool. Eccentric Farmer and Tireless Hauler are nothing to sniff at. But, we'll just have to kind of see where the packs take us. Organ Hoarder. I mean, I'm not even looking at the rankings, but it's basically the best card in the pack. Gotta take it. Sigarda's Splendor. There's Battlefield on your life total. I mean, it's just kind of whatever. Like Gavany Silversmith is quite nice. Also Bait Hook Angler. You know what? Let's take the Silversmith. Oh, Ambitious Farmhand is a nice card. So we're definitely going to take that. And a Sludge Monster? Okay. Well, it does look like we're off green for the time being. Audric's Outrider is quite nice. Candle Trap is probably the pick, though. We do have to have some sort of removal in this deck. So we'll take the Candle Trap. Ominous Roost is maybe okay. Like, it could be good with the amount, depending on the amount of Disturb that we end up with. There's also Revenge of the Drowned, which is a nice card. Gavany Silversmith, which we could hope to wheel. But I think we're going to take a Revenge. I think we'll take the Commando. It's kind of nice to have built-in artifact enchantment removal. Don't know if Flip the Switch will stay in or not. Go with another Startle. This is a card that can definitely help you win combat. And, like, we are going to be marginally aggressive. So, we'll take the Mask, but I don't believe we're going to play it. Angler Wheeling's nice. We will definitely take a second Bait Hook Angler. Sure. Again, don't know if we'll play the Sifter, but we'll take it. Take a Jack-O-Lantern we're not going to play. The Silversmith Wheeling is kind of sweet. Not going to be tapping at the window anytime soon. Smoldering Egg. Yeah, we'll take that. Getting Double Strike for Coven. We have a fair mix of different power toughnesses. Definitely don't think we want another Tome. Do we want another Morning Patrol? Or a Tapper? Take another Morning Patrol. I think the Tapper might actually wheel. I don't know if Flip the Switch is something that we're going to actually be able to hold up and do. Delver is kind of interesting. We definitely don't have the deck for that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take a Lunarch Veteran. Another disturbed creature. It'd be really sweet if we would have gotten a Denic, but I like this. It's kind of sweet. The odds, let's see, discarding a spirit card to put a counter on it. Probably really low. Let's see here. Yeah, we have no spirits other than Shipwreck Sifter. Nebelgast Intruder is for sure. So maybe we don't play this. Another intruder? Don't mind if I do. You just ambush like they're 3 drops, or 2 drops in a lot of cases. Definitely take a search party captain. Maybe we don't play the tome. Huh. We'll have to see. I actually think we would rather have the Archivist over the Falcon Abomination. None of these are going to be played. Devious Cover Up could be interesting, but I don't think that's something we're going to play. I don't think we're going to play the Mysterious Tome. Sure. So let's see. We don't really have... Actually, Organ Hoarder is quite interesting in this deck because we can put a lot of our disturbed creatures into the graveyard. I'll actually take a Flare of Faith. Raise the FG into rest out of here. See where we're at. Still have a lot of 4s. So let's see. Consider's nice too because we can always put one of these into the graveyard and we're not necessarily missing out on the card that we put there. Let's see here. How often are we to actually have Coven? I don't know. Still like Startle, it can help us win combat too. It's kind of the same thing as Nebelgast Intruder. Huh. Also like Search Party Captain quite a bit. Let's got the Dual Craft. We'll also cut the Cathar Commando. Go ahead and like this. Into game 1. Yeah, we'll keep this. Jumping the planes. Duress, sure. Actually, I have a couple choices here. I imagine they take Candle Trap because it's like Startle's a lot worse when you know about it. Okay, like I said, took the candle trap, passed the turn. Really nice that we drew the land there. Opponent is green-black. Which is definitely a cool archetype. Okay, Snarling Wolf, nice. I'll go ahead and play this. They can activate this to make it a 3-power creature, but we'll discard the Morning Patrol. Alright, if they attack, I'll probably just block because I'm completely fine with that being their entire turn. Okay, unfortunately we did not draw land, so we can't actually cast any of the 4-drops in our hand, which is okay. So we're going to go ahead and startle the Pestilent Wolf to draw a card. Okay, so we drew the land. And we'll go ahead and cast Morning Apparition. And like, I'm just going to go ahead and attack. It's kind of whatever. Like, the card is definitely not doing anything else, so. Ghoulish Procession. No blocks. Like, I definitely think it's more beneficial for us to have this out there, so we'll play the Sludge Monster. Make that a 2/2 that loses all abilities. And start getting in. Sludge Monster is sweet. That's for sure. Assuming our opponent doesn't immediately kill it. Yeah, no blocks. I'm not going to fall for like the Blade Brand or something like that. Sure. Okay, let's play the Search Party Captain. It goes without saying, I mean, our opponent is stuck on lands, so that is a bit of a problem. Let's not do that first. Let's play Archive Haunt, and then we can play the Gavany Silversmith, put the counters on our 2 flyers. Alright. On to the next one. Okay. Yeah, it's not super exciting, but I definitely think hands get way worse if we mulligan from here. So, want to attempt to prevent it if possible. Or prevent mulliganing down to that if possible. So, Okay, so not necessarily the best draw for the scenario that we're in, but that's okay. See what our opponent does here. Candlegrove Witch. Okay. I don't think we just pull the trigger on that just yet. Life link, okay. So let's see. Silversmith. Put the land into our hand. See what our opponent has here. Removal spell. Huh. And I imagine given the opportunity, I'm going to change with the Ritual Guardian. It's just not really... Well, that's kind of a bummer. But sure. Okay. No attacks. Alright. So let's play a Lunark Veteran. And then we'll play a Gavany Silversmith. We're going to do it like this. I'm not so concerned with keeping the Organ Hoarder. Like, if I put a counter here, it's still going to trade for the Ritual Guardian, where if I put a counter on the Silversmith, it doesn't trade for the Ritual Guardian. That's nice. Dang. The Coven deck's actually sweet. Okay, well, we're definitely going to Candle Trap there. Huh. I'm not going to attack. So we can see what they do. It says no ETB, so what we can do... Okay, so this just draws them a card? Okay. So that's just another 2-power creature. I'm not entirely sure if this actually breaks up Coven, or if since the triggers are on the stack, it already happens. Okay, it doesn't. Nice. Let's play another one. Counter here and here. Let's try to get in for some damage, mainly because we have this Flare of Faith. Yeah, sure. So, did they end up putting that on the bottom? Yep. This is kind of an interesting thing that we can do here. Let's get in with these guys. Okay, so this actually gets them the 1/1, so that's kind of interesting. So in that case, we're going to Flare of Faith here to get rid of the 5/5. And we'll play the Morning Patrol. The deck definitely gets a lot worse if we can keep the Coven abilities turned off. That's kind of a given, but... So let's get in with these guys. Basically, if they kill the Morning Patrol, we get a Flash It Back, or Disturb, rather. Okay. So they go to 4, we gain a life. Sure. And that's game. Right. Apologize if you hear some sniffles. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. We definitely like the opportunity to try out some of our rares if we get them nice. We can actually keep that hand though, because we just don't do anything. I think this we're going to put back the Faith, because we can kind of get a little bit of an aggressive start here going. Okay, definitely want to draw a land next turn, because then we can actually hold up Nebelgast Intruder. Okay. Let's just play another Bait Hook Angler. Like, we're not in danger of this getting turned on by Coven, so... Unless they have the, what is it? Dawnheart Mentor, I think. It's a 0/4 that makes a 1/1. So I guess that is a thing. Sure. Well, let's go ahead and do this. So now it's, do you take 6, or do you want to trade your 2 1/1s for a 3/2? Trade your board off, okay. It's relatively okay, actually. Morning patrol, okay. Let's attack. Sure. Naya colors, okay. No blocks. Ugh. Well, Bird Admirer is kind of a beating. Ooh, Sludge Monster. Sludgy. The Sludgester. So, borrowed time, okay. I was going to name the cards that our opponent could have, but that is one of them. This is a time that it would be nice to have the Cathar Commando. Sure. No reason to take 2. Let's play the Overwhelming Archivist. Ugh. We're going to have to discard that because we actually want the land. No attacks just yet. This Bird Admirer is kind of a beating. Sure. This becomes a 2-1, jeez. Let's go ahead and play that first. We can play the Silversmith next turn to kind of beef up some of our flyers. Let's do this. At least lets us get in for 1. Is this another search party captain? No. Okay. Let's get in for some damage. Block the biggest one, obviously. Let's start a. Goes back to day. We got Organ Hoarder. Absolutely. We'll put the captain into our hand. Attack with the zombie token. Wow. So now we have consider. It does reach a point where we could just start smashing. Nice. I was going to say, that does let us get it for a chunk. So, that was a nice pickup. On to the next match. Definitely like the disturb mechanic quite a bit. Like, I think that's a really sweet way of doing like creature flashback. It's also secretly like a blue-white flyers deck. Okay, we got to consider bait hook angler into an organ hoarder. I can dig it. Definitely appreciate like the fall aesthetic, given that it is fall real time in the US right now, so that's kind of cool. Spooky season. Otherworldly gaze. Okay, unless you're actually doing something like super interactive with your graveyard, I'm not entirely sure you should be playing this card. Like, it's just bad. Okay, so probably a spells deck. We do have the Suspicious Stowaway, which is sweet. That can kind of help us churn through some stuff. Ludovic. Okay. Decline, we want the plains. Play the Suspicious Stowaway. It is now day. Now we do have an option. If we're able to attack with the Stowaway, we can just play the Search Party Captain. Sure. No blocks. Sure. See what they do. If they block with the Abomination, we're probably going to ambush with the Nebelgast Intruder. Otherwise, we'll just Organ Horde. Let's put the Startle into our hand. That puts the Archivist in the graveyard. No blocks. It is kind of an interesting thing with the decayed tokens because it is like, okay, are you going to block a creature that's not going to be there next turn, or what? So let's attack. Sure. Okay, so they take it. So we'll play the Search Party Captain. We'll pass the turn. We're going to hold up the Nebelgast Intruder, which we can flash it in to reduce the damage that one of these is going to deal. I mean, I guess if they activate Ludovic, they can exile the Morkrut Behemoth. Like that. So that's actually kind of annoying. I mean, it is still just a 4/4. Or a 5/5 rather, but nice. So let's do this. Take 5, go to 5. Play that. No attacks. Pass the turn. We all have a Startle and a Nebelgast Intruder. Okay. Flashing back Otherworldly Gaze, alright. This is the first time that I've seen Oleg Ludwig's Hubris transformed on the battlefield, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so they kept all 3. That's not good. Like, we might still just startle anyway. Sure. Nothing, okay. Then we'll play the Archive Haunt. No attacks. Okay. We're going to block with all 3. Let's see what they do. I'd rather a Startle get countered than a Nebelgast Intruder. Sure. I guess so they're left with a Larder Zombie. And they can flashback Secrets of the Keys. Secrets of the Key, rather. Discard Plains. Play Morning Patrol. It still allows us to keep up Startle and Nebelgast Intruder. Opponent's drawing a lot of lands. I think now the question is, like, when is it just flash at WS Intruder? Well, not yet. We get discard planes. Pass the turn. Sure. Let's see what they have. Sure. Kind of 2-for-1 ourselves there. Diagraph Orb was a nice follow-up. Really, really nice. XLR Morning Patrol. So it's kind of a bummer. Or not. Okay. It's kind of surprising. Let's definitely get that out of the graveyard before shenanigans are afoot. But here and here. So can get in for 5. Okay, so we pass. Let's see what they draw here. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll take 2. Go to 3. I don't think there's anything that gets them out of it, really. Because even if they remove like 2 of the flyers, I have 4 creatures to attack with otherwise. Sure. Okay. Into silver. keep it going. Sure. So we've got a couple different plays. Stowaway, bait hook, angler. Search party captain, we have combat trick too, which is kind of nice. Maybe playing against someone here on a similar strategy. Okay. Definitely want to go with suspicious stowaway. Ugh, okay. I would probably attack with the veteran or Leonard veteran. But hey, that's me. Actually, I think we'll just go ahead and discard the bait hook angler. I don't like candle trapping that, but it's kind of where we're at. Adeline is definitely a card that's difficult to deal with. Okay. I think at this point we're going to try to kill the 1/1. Unfortunately, our stowaway, I think, is on chump blocking duty. Jeez. Whew. I think we might just be dead, boys. Let's go ahead and get that off the board. Get that. Get that. Still taking 8. Yep, we're dead. Man. That was a bit of a beating. Hop back in. Come on, give us a slower deck. Wish we could keep this. I don't think we can. It's not too much better. Go angler into either archivist or patrol. Damage to one player. Okay. I actually think we're just going to attempt to trade. I feel like that's in our best interest. Play 2/3 here. Sure. Play a couple creatures. Discards 2 cards. Well, looky here. Since the Tavern Ruffians damage is reduced to 0, let's get in some damage that way. Seed Zombie, sweet. I really like that card. Come on, draw something good. Actually, I think we'll just discard that. So block, activate. Got a nice little Air Force going on here. Okay. That's kind of a thing because they can. Like, I can sack the creature to make it a 4/4. So we have lethal here. So they sack the Ruffian. We're going to block with the Morning Patrol. Actually, we'll just play another Silversmith. Beef up the duders. Alright. Turns out flying's good. Train kept a rolling. Okay. Let's see what is going on. Sure. Well, didn't want to draw planes. Ugh. Definitely didn't want to draw another land. So, I think we'll just continue to take one. Oof. Yep. Sure. We're not going to block. Let's play consider. Bend that for sure. Jeez. It's a lot of lands. A lot of lands. So let's flash in the Noblesse Intruder. We're going to reduce our overall damage. Or attempt to, unless they have like a Flare of Faith, and we're probably in trouble. Revenge of the Drown. Decline. It still saved us damage. Jeez. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and try to reduce it a little bit more. Oh, man. Let's see, can we even survive this turn? So we block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap down 1, so... Now if they tap, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Man. The flood is real. Gotta respect the opponent's deck, though, you know. Similar strategy. Back against the wall. Can we get 2 more? Can we? I think we can. Come on, opponent. Give us an opponent. Gonna be a little bit slower, but sure. Really like Morning Patrol a lot. Like if they attack with it, I'm just gonna block. Let him enchant it, sack it. So what is this? Beginning of your upkeep. Okay. So we sack it, pass the turn. It's actually Revenge of the Drown. Let's not play that just yet. Go ahead and get in. Let's see if they attack. Okay. Just discard the land. No attacks. Let's see here. What does our opponent have going on? We'll just double block here. Sure. I will see your startle and raise you a startle. Sure. Discard planes. We will, of course, sacrifice the creature that it's attached to. If they want to flush it back, make that their whole turn, that's fine by me. Put that on bottom. Okay. No blocks. Take 5. Go to 11. Okay, so let's play this. Play this. Gain some life along the way. See kind of what our opponent's got going on here. Next turn, depending on what we draw, we can Silversmith to buff up some of our creatures and hold up Nebelgast Intruder. Okay. No blocks. We'll take 3. They're going to flip it and transform it here, so that's okay. I guess not. Okay. Man, that's kind of surprising, to be honest. Okay. Okay, so still confused as to why they didn't activate the Awakener with the Decay trigger on the stack. That's kind of weird. Sure. Okay. I was going to say we... Okay, never mind. I was going to go through blockings and stuff that we could do to profitably block and things like that, but they jumped out of the game. So, all right, final match. Can blue-white disturb go all the way? We'll find out. Sure. Nice. So we'll play the veteran. Anyone trade? Of course not. We will take 1, sir. I will consider my next draw. We're gonna decline that. Sludge Monster is just too good. We're not gonna attack. With having Sludge Monster to eventually get to, we definitely want to try to keep our life total as high as we can. Considering what we're going to be doing the next couple turns, we're just going to go ahead and startle. Okay. We're going to do this because next turn we can Revenge of the Drown the demon. I don't see much of a point in keeping the zombies back in this deck. Nice, you have an Organ Hoarder of your own. So let's do this. Sludge monster that guy. No attacks. So now if they had a removal spell, they're going to have to use it on a sludge monster in order to flip the Awakener if that was their plan to begin with. We will absolutely take action. Why would we not? We will trade hoarders for hoarders. Shipwreck Marsh. Whoa, what's our opponent got going on here? Oh, Eden Alive. Okay. Well, we will absolutely get rid of that Awakener that way, that's for sure. Okay, so let's cast Ambitious Farmhand. Just cast a bunch of creatures. We're not going to be blocking this turn, which is okay. Well, okay, that happens. So what we can do is, in order to get Coven, we can actually play this and make it as such that we have Coven. We have 1, 2, 3. Actually, we'll go like this. Oh, come on. Now, well, punish deck sweet. All the removal. Target their Hobbling Zombie. So I got to keep the Gavany Silversmith. I have another removal spell. And we'll take action, that's fine. Well, let's beef up the Flyers and get in. We have a Revenge of the Drown, which is definitely one that we will want to use. If we play that, we can't actually play Revenge of the Drown. Let's wait. Nice. So that's our 7th win. Silver 3, kind of cool. So nice. Get a 7-win deck. So make sure and check out goblintraders.net. Use DTPcast. All of your Magic product purchases get 5% off. And also check out the storefront, goblintraders.tcgplayerpro.com. And check out Destroy Target Permanent Podcast everywhere you can find podcasts. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, good luck. I hope you lose.